Today on Offbeat, we're joined by iconic comedian Lawrence Mooney.
Plus Shayne from 8-Bit Burger and giving us burgers to eat and all things burgers in Melbourne.
Wednesday Offbeat starts now. Okay. Welcome to Offbeat Wednesdays. I'm Emily Hattie.
And I'm Jake Freeman, and joining us later in the show is the one and only Lawrence Mooney. He's talking all things comedy and how he got his start, and more about that later.
But first, we're joined by Shayne McCallum from 8-Bit Burgers in Melbourne to talk about Melbourne's obsession with the burger and to let us have a taste of their creations. Shayne, welcome to Offbeat.
Thank you for having me.
Good to see you. Now,
Thank you.
You're the head chef and co-founder and owner of 8-Bit Burger, which I like the name. Where did that come about? How? Tell us.
How did the 8-Bit name come about?
Yeah, and the business too.
The business, well, we wanted to, I've been the chef for 20 years and we've always wanted to do something out in the West. We felt that there was a bit of a gap in, I don't know, just sort of like different foods. Like there was not many burger places out there at the time. Actually, there was none. And we had that great opportunity to go out there, and that's how we started 8-Bit. And now we've got 3 stores, so it worked. But how the 8-Bit name came about, like we wanted to do an American diner. And American diner to me and my business partners was like, it always seemed like a 50s thing. Like it was like roller skating and rock and roll and stuff like that. And we're too young for that. So we wanted to do something that was more our era, I think. So we decided to do video games and sort of that sort of 80s and 90s.
Okay,
So, and like when we were kids, we used to like go to takeaway places and like play the pinball machine or like Pac-Man or something. So that nostalgia, we decided to recreate. Yeah, that's right.
And you've got on your t-shirt as well.
I do. Well, it's one of the work shirts.
Yeah.
So what are some of the popular sellers on the menu?
Well, probably the 8-Bit and cheese is probably the most popular, which is basically that classic American diner burger. You know, it's just got the beef, it's got the cheese, it's got the tomato, the red onion, very colourful burger. That's what I've brought here today. That's that one there. And I bought both the 2 popular ones. So, and the Ultra Beast, which is beef, American cheese, barbecue, bacon, and grilled onions. Nice. So I bought you the best ones. And we also have potato gems as a side, or tater tots they're called in the States. I loved them as a kid. My mum used to just oven them. But I said to myself, if I ever had a burger place, I would put them on the menu, so they're here.
Now, Shayne, tell me, what is it? Because I'm just dying to eat this, Emily and I. We've been waiting for all day for this to happen. It's just beautiful.
So delicious.
So, awesome. I just want to ask you, though, what is it about this whole burger craze in Melbourne in the last few years that everywhere you go now, there is a burger shop wherever you go?
That's true.
Why?
I don't know. I just think that, like, I know it's crazy. I'm actually surprised myself. So we, you know, there was like, I think Huckster Burger was like one of the first ones to bring that American style. Yeah. And, you know, people are popping up everywhere, opening burger places. And we sort of like, we thought we might be like one of the last ones to open. But we opened and it was successful. And everyone's just opening up. I don't really know. People love burgers. Like, I don't think it's dying either. Like, people like them, like massive now, like 30 patties and just crazy stuff like that. Yeah. I don't know. It's comfort food, I think, a little bit. And I just think it's very cheap as well. Like, you know, our burger here, the 8-Bit with cheese, is only like $9.50, so it's under $10. I just think it's very accessible and, you know, it's just very cheap and easy to get. So you can just get on the way home. And people want good quality as well. Like you've got some of those big chains and they're not using the right ingredients. Like we try to source the best ingredients, local as well. So, yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Do you have a favourite yourself?
The Ultra Beast is my favourite.
Really?
Yeah, I just like barbecue and bacon.
Who doesn't?
We've also got an American barbecue place in Footscray called Up and Smoke. So we like our beef, we like our barbecue, and our bacon, obviously. Anything smoked.
So you've got the new shop opening on.
Yeah, we've just got a pop-up called 8-Bit Bonus Round. Basically, it's a whole new menu, 5 different burgers, just a small one. It's only there to the end of the year. Just a little experiment, just see if like other burgers sell. If some go off and they're amazing, then we will put them on possibly as a special for the other 2 restaurants. Yeah.
Right. Do you have a favourite burger that's not, a favourite burger place that's not 8-Bit? You don't have to say names.
Oh no, that's really funny.
Competitors.
Do you know what? I really like Noshery. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's out in. There's not really a burger place. It's a cafe out in Middle Park, or it's right on the beach of like I think it's Middle Park or Port Melbourne maybe. I just love their burger. They have this umami burger, so it's like beef, mushrooms, parmesan. So it's got all those umami flavors. So that's the best one for me.
Yeah, no, that sounds great. Well, thanks so much for joining us. You can find out more about 8-Bit Burgers at eat8bit.com.au. And right now, during the break, we're going to dig into these.
Mate.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure joining us.
All right,
Shayne, thank you so much. Good to see you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks. All right.
Lawrence Mooney is joining us after the break here on Offbeat, so stick around.
Eat these now.